Put this shit in
Yeah,
this
another one,
chat.
bro. I got her martial arts, bro, and I don't like that shit. Cause I got a bunch of powers that I can
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
download this shit.
We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Chiefs going up against the Packers. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down.
Get the fuck out of
He
here.
may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Fuck was that?
Of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
And oh, he coughed it up, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I smoked that nigga.
The way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. Now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
I smoked that nigga.
And that'll make it second down.
Nah, it's on the lead.
Going to flow today. Certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Throwing is Rodgers. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him out.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jarvis Landry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll take it back only to about the 13-yard.
Damn, that's the only quarterback you got? God damn. No, I didn't even look at the receivers, so I'm gonna see that.
Oh, come on. These niggas is fucking
Damn, heel hurt?
fun. I hate playing with niggas on long, son. They don't know how to pass the ball. You said what? Did you end the Thursday? Did I who? Thursday.
Tyreek Hill got a dislocated knee.
He's gonna come back, but his speed is gonna be
Line here.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll go as a gain of 12. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and takes a hit for good measure.
He'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Daniels in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
You sound like that nigga bullshit. That nigga bullshit like a motherfucker. You heard me.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Funches with a catch over the middle. He got 29 yards that time.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass and completing it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Spencer Ware, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A running back didn't know what the fuck to do. He didn't know if he should pick up the block or what.
A versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
And that's Macklin. It's a pickup of
That was
16
fucking luck.
there. It'll lead to a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. I hope I don't sound too
Only reason I lost because my damn daughter kept fucking with me.
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Yeah, you was pulling them threes like a motherfucker.
And some room to roam now. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
You was looking like you didn't play.
You just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. And the Packers have nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now let's see the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they still stop the yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity.
Yeah, I said you can. I think you can. 4th and 1.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout.
4th and 1 past the 50.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
After only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They get to it for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive that had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is caught.
Damn.
It's a really nice
He lobbed the shit out that motherfucker. I tried to come get that bitch.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
Come on, man. Fucking glitch and shit.
They rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people that block in front of either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Dontari Poe emerged on the scene fast as a young player and continues to make big plays at defensive tackle.
Hold on to that, baby.
Loose. It's incomplete.
I'm going to put that motherfucker.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now it's Rodgers. Hard throw.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. And it brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some...
shotgun. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
It can happen to me. It's going to happen to your ass,
and that brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jarvis Landry, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Shit out of me.
That decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Another pistol look here. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Maclin was the intended target. Third down here.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. But he takes a shot on the release.
Come on, man. Y'all supposed to enter this nigga, man. Some nigga ain't supposed to be getting that shit off. I'm trying to put this nigga out, man. Shit. I want you out here. I want you out here playing with your punter, nigga.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's complete to Kelsey. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to go.
Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Does the big boy have the juice? The 30, past the 20. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. That is caught by Cobb.
I had to put that motherfucker in there.
Randall Cobb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he puts it through. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He won't go down.
Ooh.
And he'll wind up about 3 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mike Daniels in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Damn, I shouldn't have threw it there.
I don't think so either.
That nigga jumped over the fucking defender with his punk ass.
And went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Their big tight end with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just said.
And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he finds Cook. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Packers a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They run again with a jive. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll toss it to Ajayi. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone at the 1. That one good for 14 yards. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a
man, that nigga slow the fuck up.
Eddie Lacy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers continue to roll.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he got that shit off.
And this will complete right side to Funchess.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
And all the
Fast ass bitch.
Kansas City touchdown.
Funchess. Who the fuck is Funchess?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
That shit out of here. Oh, he caught that shit.
Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Packers get set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And his throw here is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it on them.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Let's go! And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Now this time he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it'll bring up third down. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Macklin that time. And that brings up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Bitch ass.
That last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down.
That nigga's trucking the shit out of
Nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
This is Ajayi. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st down.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. But in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Back now at Lambeau. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And Hawker's kick here is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Oh, what's going on? 2 o'clock? God damn.
Second down now after the incompletion. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
He flung the shit out that motherfucker.
Was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And he gets it to Funchess complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I remember when I got into coaching and I was asking wide receivers coaches what they like about guys in certain situations. One of them said something that stuck with me. I like guys that present themselves.
This is
oh, that's some bullshit. Yeah.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding here. It's offensive holding for the flag. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. They'll set up a throw.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
How the fuck you let him get that? You sink the motherfucker coming the whole fucking way.
Amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire
I thought
the
they
ball.
gave you the first.
I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Here's Ajayi. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Now Rodgers. Caught aside by Cobb. 18 yards the gain for number 18. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Defense showing blitz. Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
Here's Rodgers. And he finds Cook. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now it's Ajayi. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come up in an offset eye. They run with Ajayi. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Lacey. Time for a break. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And Hawker's kick here is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points. But they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They come out here in the eye. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, so they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And inside the 5 here before he's right at the 3. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Yeah, I won 48-15.
To put up that number of points.
What is that? This is your base?
Yeah, I'm about to.
I bet.
You want to do yours?
Yeah. I took the same one.
Which one?
The Silver Street.
Alright.
I try to feel they're gonna let us in the same spot. You said, what was the score outside?
48-15.
Real problem.
Nah, Southside got some weapons in it on so it can go.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, my offense dope.
Man, we got mad weapons, bro.
Damn, I got 9 sacks on you. Alright, shit. I'll take my ugly ass sleep. Don't be up all night. Don't be up all night. I gotta go take you to your granny at 6 in the morning.